Machinist tool chest has found its semi-permanent location here on the bench, and I figured it's time to do the final drawer on there. I've already been making use of some of the tools in the drawer with my mill and my lathe, and I'll show some of those videos later. But anyway, we're going to show the last drawer. Now, this is the one that's got all the cool stuff in it. Well, everything's got cool stuff in it, but this one's got a lot of cool stuff in it. So here we go. All these tools. So we're going to get these out on the bench and show them to you. We have all these other rulers, and the Kennedy here, I didn't know this, but the Kennedy has these ruler holders in there. But there's a bunch of different rulers in there. And here's one. And it's got an end piece on it. Here's a pretty long ruler here. All kinds of rulers. Okay, nice. Now we got everything laid out. So I will show you what I know. And then y'all can correct me too. We have some rulers here. This is an angle tool. This is I remember these from my grandpa. This is a pocket ruler. And you put that in your pocket protector. And there's another clip for a pocket protector. And I think these rulers are over there in the toolbox. We got really short rulers, and longer rulers. And then we got an angle gauge here. Okay, we got these devices here, which is our taps. I'm pretty sure all these tools are Starrett, but I'll go through them. That says, I think, Craftsman on it.
Sure does.
This is Craftsman, okay. And then we have some more rulers down here, and there's this tool to tie the rulers together. What's really is interesting about metalworking rulers is that, like a typical ruler would have extra space on the end, but Machinist rulers don't. The edge is exactly the end of the ruler, so you can tie your rulers together with this tool here. And I'll go over that in detail in a later video. So we have some scissors, an Allen wrench, a couple free bolts and nuts. I know you guys know what that is. Let me know. There's a little mirror here, which is kind of cute. It says Chicago on the back. We have some thread gauges here. And here's another thread gauge here. So you just put that on your, wow, that's a big thread. That big one there. But you just put this on your thread to measure TPI, threads per inch. Tweezers. We'll start with the tweezers. There's an old knife in there. And these are the dividers and measuring tools here. I think you use that to measure your brain if you don't have a big one. And if you have a little bit bigger brain, you can use that one. We've got a few microscopic little bitty drills or cutting tools here. And a spring-loaded center punch or just a punch. And then some bars. So anyway, this is the drawer laid out. Oh, and over here we've got this pretty interesting, and I will go in detail. I don't really know what it is, but I know it is an angle gauge because it's got the angles on there, and there's various pieces of metal. So anyway, that's the final drawer, guys. I wanted you all to see it. And any comments? Anything y'all want to say? Oh, there's the this is the I already did a video on this. This is the
RPM?
Yeah, this is the RPM gauge. Use a clock and you count how many rotations, like per minute or whatever. I think these are all tips for that. These things here are all tips. And here's a watch that was in there. The watch is still working. It's got a weight in it. I know you can't hear it, but as you move it, it winds itself. And I know late 80s, early 90s, this was probably put in there when the person who owned this retired, but the watch still works. So
Your comments and questions are greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.